tweet. Feathers, you know.
That was like the worst impression of a bird I've ever heard.
My mic wasn't on, but I just pissed myself for about 10 seconds there. That was just brilliant.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
What?
Whoa, hang on, load it up before artist. Hang on.
Oh, before artist, there we go. We weren't even 10 seconds into the conversation.
We got a blender royale as a splash screen. How about that?
If you're on Twitch, you can type !Discord and it'll give you the Discord link. Check me out, being semi-professional.
I'm impressed you already have a like response to your bot. That's pretty good.
I know I knocked out in 5 minutes. Bit like my wife.
Should I explain my idea? Because I feel
No,
like
don't tell anybody. It's better if it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna surprise me too when I don't know what to do.
So I'll do my pleasantries while I'm here. How are you, Andres? How was your weekend?
It was good. I biked 80 kilometers. Biked 40 there, stayed the night, 40 back. It was good fun.
No, it's good. You've got to step away from the PC every once in a while.
Yeah, I was going crazy.
Wait, what do you have to do that
like-
for? That sounds fake.
As you get to your mid-30s, become a fat bastard, and you're still sitting at a PC.
Yeah, can confirm. Can confirm.
Can't confirm. Can't confirm.
Can't confirm.
Winner of the
Yeah,
Fat Bastard Award like five years in a row. That's it.
Oh no.
But yeah, I also found this cool flow map add-on that someone made for drawing flow maps.
Oh, I saw that
which
on Twitter.
It got me super excited because I've been wanting to use flow maps with clouds. So
Wait,
Now I just need-
flow maps like erosion type flow, or is it?
no, like you know how you make a river in NPR? Well, you create
Oh.
a texture and then you deform the UV based on the flow map.
Mm.
And so you can use flow maps as heat maps as well for clouds. So you could like procedurally generate your clouds with a similar technique. I would just need to somehow develop a 3D flow map. That would be awesome.
That's cool.
Well, that's an idea. It's a concept that I've been cooking, and it was just nice to see someone actually make a system where you can actually just paint in your flow maps. I was like, yes!
So, would you like some Blender news while we're here?
Yes!
Yes.
Please.
Okay, 1st of March 2021. Notes for the weekly communication on the ongoing group projects and modules. Fabian, can't pronounce your second name, is a new member of the nodes in physics to continue working on the geometry nodes. Ray, Lazy Dodo, is now officially a module owner of the platform's builds, test and devices module. I don't actually know what that means. Announcements.
Yeah, me neither.
Blender 2.92 released last week, February the 25th. Bastion tagged all remaining 2.9 tasks to 2.93. Code quality day this Friday, March the 5th, 2021. I take it that's when they just kind of go through the code and make sure everything's fine. Modules, VFX and video. Richard was working on a scrubbing performance optimization. Nice. Testing is needed. User interface. Hans and Julian did a code review session again covering 20 user interface patches. That could be nice. Platform builds, test and devices. New proposal about self-hosting external libraries in the Blender servers. Asset browser and pose libraries. Work in progress. Asset view. UI template. Cheers for the follow. Got that in my ear. Allow regular layouts, panels, regions, pop-ups, etc. to show in the mini version of the asset browser. In terms of geometry nodes, I think this is where a lot of the focus is going to go right up until version 3, to be honest. Initial work on the attribute spreadsheet. Thank God, man, you need that. I don't know how you could have geometry nodes and not have an attribute.
I don't know how Aaron does it. He's crazy. He's just.
So you're getting an attribute spreadsheet, and if you're used to Houdini, you'll know what the spreadsheet's like. So it's good to have. Attribute search.
Is that like where all your colours and your verts and stuff are, like a readout of what each specific point of your mesh is doing and shit?
Pretty much. It's quite good
Awesome.
because in Houdini you can rename attributes as well. So you can. Main focus this week is to implement new features for the spreadsheet editor, finalise and polish attribute search, and do design for the Python node tools. And that is the 1st of March 2021.
We're getting Python node tools.
Wilson thought the crypto video was good today, by the way. Hadn't thought about the electrical impact of it.
I actually started researching about the crypto stuff and just like,
Huh, this is interesting.
Well, it depends on the crypto coin, because there's a lot of them that can be a lot more efficient because credit card transactions are also extremely slow and take up a huge carbon footprint. So if you're using a credit card often, it's got the same electrical footprint as most crypto coin. So it's
Must
kind of
feel
like,
bad, no?
But the whole point
So
is
it's
it's
like-
isn't it kind of taking something that can be transmitted quite easily, like a picture. It doesn't need to be like rare necessarily. Like it's kind of like
But then-
financial stuff kind of has to be tied to things.
exactly, but that's the whole concept of like, okay, if thing is digital and infinite, potentially, like if you have a digital piece of art or any kind of digital product, at what point do you make it infinite, and at what point do you have to make it costly to an actual ecosystem or an actual system to make it actually tangible and valuable to a society? So if you keep your digital assets as completely infinite, well, then it's even worse, because then you can copy and use more and more servers and just infinitely scale and expand the
Yeah, that's
digital
right.
space.
That's why I was so skeptical of this thing at the start, because like I don't see any point to using like a cryptocurrency blockchain to distribute artwork. Like it kind of just sounded like buzzwords to me, but at the start.
Well, what you do is you get assigned a token, and that basically gives you ownership of the artwork, and only you have that token.
Are you talking about NTFC or how it's called?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it can be translated in a few different ways, to be honest.
I just put one on Rarible today and was cost so much, guys. Don't do this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
you
right?
need at least,
who's
The
like-
giving
price
them
is
the-
crazy.
No, who's giving them the authority to like say what is like real and what's not? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it's the
The
same.
Canada
market
doesn't-
price.
Very nature of banks, guys. It's at one
Yeah,
point.
I don't like that system.
fucking thing.
I really don't like the crypto art thing, but
It's all cryptic. It's all the same thing. There's nothing new about crypto coin. It's just money again.
Yeah, it's
But
just money.
someone else
It's
is trying to
just
open a
redefining
bank.
Yeah, and you don't
money.
need to understand it to make money too, no?
The thing is, it's decentralised. That's the whole selling point,
Yeah, there's no bank or government
Yeah, but
taking
it's a
ownership of it.
which is a
A
load
big
of shit.
hype.
Because the banks
yeah, but
are involved.
they're distributing the token, aren't they?
No, you technically distribute it.
No.
Anybody can
Yeah.
I
mine.
think it's kind of automated.
Crypto communism. You're right to a certain extent. But the bank,
Like, what I don't understand is who says that whatever authorization Rarible gives you is like good enough, you know? Like who says that?
General consensus, the same as money. What makes gold valuable?
Yeah.
General consensus.
Yeah.
What makes silver valuable? General consensus. It's the same.
Do you mean
And
like what
it
makes
feels
valuable,
so-
like the price of it?
No, actually, it just feels like it's counterintuitive to the whole thing about like, well,
The whole thing
the
is
whole
weird.
thing with cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? Like,
Money only has value because you and the shopkeeper both believe in it. I think that's kind of what Dro's is
Yeah.
saying. Because
No,
both
it's
of you
not.
believe
I
someone else
understand.
takes the
I
money as
under-
well. So it's
I
if people
understand.
stopped using money, then the banks would
No, I
collapse.
Would lose value.
I
Just the same
understand
as
the thing
inflation.
about the. No, I understand the
What's
thing about
funny?
that, but what I want to know is why do people like use the crypto art service or whatever to dictate whether or not your art is authentic, you know?
Because it
You
makes
could-
bank.
Just think it as about investment and it's early adoption, so you can make a lot of money or you can lose your money.
Yeah. And I think it attracts a lot of artists because it's sort of
It's like a service, right? You make art, you make a story, or you provide a service. Art is a service, and it's something you do. And so if it provides value, you can put a price to it, or else you're just using your labor. You're burning up energy of your imagination, your life experience to transmit it. And then
Isn't
you
that
give
what-
it to someone for free? All right,
No,
cool.
isn't that why you sell art? Though? Like that's why
Exactly.
You,
That's what the blockchain is. You're
you
selling
sell-
your art.
You sell your talent, but what when you make just random art, right? You're selling it to somebody who may constantly enjoy a piece.
Damn kernels needing to load.
yeah.
well, I don't know about you
Smart.
guys, but if I can make $1,000 selling a donut, I'm fucking taking it. Who put their artwork on Rarible today? Who was that I was talking?
Me, Henry.
How much, if you don't mind me asking? So, did you have to pay to get your artwork listed?
Yes, so it started maybe from $8, but finished at around $50. So it was expensive, and I tried to put 2 artworks, and we approved just a shit one. So basically, I wasted my money.
Like when you use that money, how much of that is a commission?
Is a gas fees, if you know what the Ether is a transaction fees and stuff.
Yeah, but how much of that is commission?
I'm not sure.
It's not. He's just paying to list.
Super rare, I think it's 85% of the original sale. And then for every time the piece is traded, bought and sold, we get 15%.
Oh,
Yep.
but you're talking about, is that the royalties?
You can choose actually your cut. I took a 10%, is like this, the lowest one.
So you had to pay the initial gas fees to list it.
Yeah,
fair.
the gas fees I think is the bottleneck right now. It's cost so much.
Well, that and the price of Ethereum.
Because I know many guys who are playing all kind of games and we kind of buying assets too. And at some point we had a lot of money, and now no one have nothing because market is basically frozen because of gas fees.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too skeptical. I don't know.
You're too skeptical. Just look at this as opportunity. We have opportunity.
It's
I
because,
remember
like,
like
how
10
many
years
dollars-
ago, some guy was offering me a Bitcoin. I was said him, fuck you, and now I'm regret about that.
Now look, my bird may not be very impressive.
3, 2, 1.
Uploading. I'm still waiting for my to render.
Time is over. Time is over. Upload your renders now.
Oh my god. Why did I even take part this week? Everybody's is amazing.
Everybody is uploaded. Okay,
There's some really great art in here.
voting time is over. Let's refresh the page, and the winner this week is Yeetus. Congratulations, Yeetus.
You got it. Nice.
Well done.
Second place was Joey, deservedly so.
Nicely done.
And joint
Yeah, I
third
would have
place
you, Joey.
was Blunder, Henriquez, Stramenos, Andreas. You got 1 vote. Matisse, you got 1 vote. Philippus, you got 1 vote. And the rest of you get 0 votes. I do apologise for that. I'm very sorry.
Finally, it's a bit of than last week. 1 vote.
Your apology.
Yeah, I got the vote too.
Let's shove your apology up your arse.
For his name.